VTubeMe has been a godsend. It solves many problems that I have. One problem is I have a channel called Max Can't Help It, where I prove that you can be just as annoying in your 60s as you are in your 20s. But sometimes, I don't want to dress up, I don't want to deal with the lighting or whatever, put my dentures in, whatever the problem, right? So, I want a 3D avatar that I can use. Okay, so here I am in my avatar, and you don't have to worry, or I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing, or the lighting or anything around here. And this is, reasonable because I'm more interested in what I have to say than how I look. But sometimes I just want a physical representation. Okay, so I'm thinking that, let me log in. I'm thinking, I need another character. I'm doing a video.
I'm sorry. Somebody's close the door here.
See, this is what we have to deal with. This is why I need my make-believe characters. So I already have a couple of, this is me. I did with the crude photo, and this is another character. But I want to add another character, so I'm going to go to create characters. This one's going to be female. And on this one, I don't want to do I want to do a pick file from disk. I want to take her. Accept and continue. That's an AI photo. So I don't think there's any copyright issues here. So now it's going to render that image. All right, great. So now how do I want to dress her? Since she's a... now I'm pretty sure that VTubeMe is building this out. So this is what we have so far. Now I want her in a more of like a business suit type looking thing. And I think I'll just go with this. This is good enough. But you can pick tops, and then if you pick the top, actually, you can change the color. You can do a whole bunch of different things, but I'm just going to leave it here for now. Save avatar. Saving the avatar. And, in the viewer, you can look front to back. You can inspect. You can try different clothes. I mean, you can look at everything here before you download it. So I'm unlock the download. So it's $8, and I get this character I can use in any of my videos, which I'll show you. So now download VRM. We'll load VSeeFace. All right, so now I'm going to do add avatar. So now there's Joan. Now I can hit start. You see it says Joan over here. And there you go. Error, the face tracker process is gone. You can try restarting by changing the camera setting. Make sure nothing else in the camera. Oh, okay. Why this is happening is because the camera is being used by OBS. Probably. OBS has locked it by mistake. Let me lean over. Yep, the light's on. So anyway, let's not worry about that. Close there. But you can see, let me just move it around a little bit. I mean, it's still following my voice. You see? So, I'm sure you get rid of this. Okay, so let's go use our model in VSeeFace. So I'm going to load VSeeFace. I'm using Bandicam to record this. Already has Joan loaded. Let's start. And let me see if the camera is working. Yes, it is. Okay, so I have the camera at an angle, however. Let me just reset the position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to get this to work really well, you need to go and set the various things to work with it. Now, I think I have spout 2. You have to have this on, image support. And then I've changed these lip settings, the sensitivity for the other character, so it might not be as good in this one. But anyway, you get the idea. So now we're going to load OBS. And we shouldn't have the camera problem because VSeeFace will have locked the camera and OBS won't be able to see it. So let me just move this over there. That's what I wanted to do originally. I have the screen only, but now I'm going to switch to VSeeMe. So here's VSeeMe with the Sprout 2 capture. It picks it up immediately. In fact, I'll pick up any Sprout 2 capture. So if you're using different software, if you're using V9 or whatever, then it will pick that up. And I have this background here. Let me just do reset the reset avatar, reset position. There we go. So now I can talk as if I'm doing the news. Now, what I really love about having these 3D avatars is the ability to sorry, it's flying the key. The ability to look aside. So I could be talking like, yeah, this VSeeFace is really incredible. What'd you say? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. We're not live? Oh, well, I guess we're not live. Well, I guess if we're not live, you won't hear me. When are we going to be live? Now? Okay. All right. All right. Well, welcome back. So I have a lot to say today. But first I want to, like, you know, we have to learn how to use the controls better in this. I think what brings it down? Anyway, you don't need to look at me figuring how this works. But anyway, you get the idea, right? You can move around, you can zoom in, you can go side to side, you can walk. I don't remember which key does the walking part. So here's the most basic use I can see for VTubeMe for everyone. Let's just say you just want a little avatar of yourself down at the bottom right of your screen or anywhere on the screen. So you can do that. So I'm in OBS, and obviously, and it's down the bottom right. I've turned off body movement in VSeeMe, but I can still just like move a little bit around with my mouse and, you know, Alt key to just give a teeny bit of movement. So yeah, but the webcam's not looking at me. This is just all coming from my microphone. So VTubeMe uses, other than streaming, you know, that I can see, is again to use a 3D avatar and making videos where you don't want to be on camera, but you want a visualization that approximates your appearance. And I think I can even like zoom in a little bit here now. Yeah, I can. So if you wanted to zoom in for, you know, Zoom or Teams, then you just set VSeeFace to virtual camera, and then you pick that virtual camera in Zoom or Teams, and then you have what you see here. Or if you need characters to animate for a creative video production, you know, a little TV show or something, you can use it for that too. But just the basic use, just always having this 3D avatar of you or whoever you want to represent you ready to be used, it's just $8. I mean, it's just an incredible deal. The next thing I want to go over, however, is in doing this video in this process, and I did some tutorial stuff about this, but it was I just need more time for it. But anyway, this was the first model I created on VTubeMe using something I took with my webcam, and actually came out fine. It is sort of fine. And then I tried to clean it up a little bit using Nano Banana. And then on the final one you see here, I put it through Portrait Professional. It's basically the software that you can clean up portraits. And I didn't go hog wild, but you know, remove some blemishes and try to soften the shadows around my mouth. So yeah, I mean, I hope to do another video. I hope somebody else does some other videos, so you can really improve the 3D model by sending it, I think, a better image. So anyway, and it doesn't, you know, VTubeMe doesn't cost you to keep trying. It only costs you if you want to download it. So, you know, I did all these, but I only paid when I wanted to download them. So that's a great feature.